Hello and welcome to the Weather Hazard Briefing presented by National Weather Service Pocatello for Sunday, November 21st. Here's what you'll see in this briefing. We have some low clouds, also known as stratus, and some patchy fog in the Snake River Plain, in the upper Snake Highlands, and in the Caribou Highlands. And that will keep temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s. There will be a shift to more southerly wind throughout the area, and not just in limited areas. By this evening, that should reduce the stratus and fog issues for tonight, Sunday night. That southerly wind will also warm temperatures for Monday and Tuesday. We'll be in the 40s for the most part in our populated areas. There is an incoming storm for Tuesday morning. That's what's mainly bringing the southerly wind. That will spread eastward by evening. Some rain and snow, and it should be a pretty light precipitation episode. It'll mostly affect northern and eastern zones. And we are expecting a quiet Thanksgiving Day with another weak storm Thanksgiving night and Friday. All right, so this is our weather risk outlook through Thanksgiving Day. We have a slight chance of some afternoon snow in the southeast Highlands and Lost River area. That does expand to a chance of snow in the eastern highlands. Meanwhile, the Central Idaho Mountains by Tuesday morning, they should be getting some light snow. But by Tuesday night, that's all over with in the eastern parts. And the only things left over, in the western parts, in our eastern parts, along our border with Wyoming, there's still a slight chance of some lingering during the morning hours. And again, none of this is much. You can see the impact is little to none. Here's the current satellite showing where the stratus is. It is the bluish cloudiness detected by the satellite here and colored that by the satellite imagery. So you can see it is, especially in the southern portions where the south wind has already started to develop. It's already pushed out of there and mostly be hampering and causing issues in the northern end of the Snake River Plain. And you can see it's just moved out of Pocatello during the overnight hours. Hopefully it'll stay that way. All right, so here's the surface weather depiction for today. You can see the high pressure dominating it. And so, again, the only thing we have an issue with is stratus and fog in the lower elevations. Here's the forecast for today. These are slightly higher than yesterday, about 1 to 3 degrees. With Rexburg probably staying in the cloudiness and therefore still in the middle 30s for temperatures. The Monday morning low or the Sunday night low, you can see we are colder, especially here in the Arco-Trilis area. Much colder temperatures. And then here's Sunday, another should be a fairly nice day. You can see the next storm, this is Monday. The next storm is moving into Washington and Oregon, starting to develop snow and rain and snow mixes in central and eastern portions of those two states. Still not here, though. So all we have are highs warming up, as I said, solidly about 3 to 8 degrees or so. And overnight temperatures getting pretty cold at night, but this is actually pretty typical for this time of year. All right, and then here is Tuesday. Tuesday storm spreading snow into central Idaho and the eastern highlands, as you can see there, but leaving the southwest corner of our forecast area fairly dry. So here's how that snow is going to evolve. So here's 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. snowfall. You can see it's mainly limited to a Salmon-Stanley line and northwest of that. You see it spreads eastward and by the afternoon should be over in the Island Park and West Yellowstone areas. But again, pretty light. There are very few locations that get more than 1 inch of snow in a 6-hour period. So not a whole heck of a lot, really. And then here's the early evening portion of Tuesday night. You can see it starts to shift to the east. And by late night hours on Tuesday night, it is limited almost entirely to our eastern zones. And again, it's still less than an inch. All right, this is storm total for that period, 5 a.m. Tuesday till 5 a.m. Wednesday morning. Widespread areas, it's less than an inch. and very limited areas over 2 inches. The other thing this storm will bring is some afternoon winds on Tuesday. You can see 15 to 25 miles an hour here sustained in the Snake River Plain. And so you can expect gusts to around 30 to 35 miles an hour in winds like that. Here's the Tuesday afternoon high forecast. You can see things are starting to cool down a little bit with a cloud cover. And then overnight, not quite as cold. And then Wednesday, after the fronts pass through, much colder temperatures. We're struggling to get around 40 degrees. A cold night Wednesday night with the clearing skies. And Thanksgiving Day, you can see in Snake River Plain, it'll struggle to get to 40 degrees. Eastern Magic Valley, a lot warmer in the lower to middle 40s. Even Stanley will probably be warmer than Pocatello in the afternoon with a high of 44. That's all I have. If you have any further questions, you can always contact us at this telephone number down here or check out the weather yourself at weather.gov/Pocatello. Thanks for watching.